Hey, here's a rhetorical question for you. What does a thermometer have to do with triathlon? Hey, it's Mike Bowen, USA Triathlon Rules Ambassador for the Southeast region. And to answer your question as to why a thermometer, would be necessary at a USA Triathlon event, let's take a look at what the USAT competition rule has to say in Section 4 and Competition Rule 4.4, talking about wetsuits. What is a wetsuit? A wetsuit is swimwear made of material that provides thermal insulation. Now, most of us know that not only is a wetsuit something that allows us to tolerate colder water a lot better, but for those people like me who are swim challenged multi-sport athletes, it also allows a certain degree of buoyancy and body positioning that improves our swim performance. So, going to wetsuit use, so basically 4.4 says that each age group participant shall be permitted to wear a wetsuit in any event sanctioned by USAT, and it's governed by a table in the new competition rules. If the water temperature is below 60.8 degrees Fahrenheit, a wetsuit is mandatory. And if it's in a mandatory situation, the wetsuit has to cover at least the torso and the back of the athlete. All right. So for water temperatures between 60.9 degrees and 78 degrees Fahrenheit, wetsuit use is permitted. This is what we tend to call wetsuit legal when we're talking in transition with people. For water temperatures between 78.1 degrees Fahrenheit and 83.9 degrees Fahrenheit, wetsuit use is permitted. In other words, you as the athlete can still use the wetsuit and you can participate in the event, but you are no longer eligible for age group awards or USA Triathlon ranking points. And if the water temperature goes above 84 degrees, then wetsuit use is forbidden for all participants, okay? Once again, and the swim distance in situations where the water temperature is below 60 degrees or above 84 degrees, there are situations where the swim length can be adjusted or canceled altogether by the race director. And that's not a decision made by the USA Triathlon official. We don't get into the decision-making processes of the individual race director, even though sometimes we would like to do that. But it's like we stay out of that. That is all a race director situation. Now, if there's a particular wetsuit policy for a race, that varies in any way from what is in Section 4.4, then what's going to happen is that it has to be posted up and provided to all the participants on such. All right. So, why would we need one of these little thermometers? All right, so USA Triathlon Competition Rule 4.6 states that it's recommended but not required that the water temperature for a race be finally determined by a measurement made within 2 hours of the race start. And a water temperature measurement ideally should be taken prior to any pre-race meetings like the day before, in order to allow the athletes to know and to forecast the likelihood whether wetsuits will be allowed or mandatory on race day. I hope I didn't confuse you too much on this one, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact me on facebook.com, www.facebook.com/USAT Rules Guy, or send me an email at michael.s.bowen@gmail.com. Have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.